Here it is, the Google Pixel 8a, Google's latest offering in its Pixel 8 series. This phone has been generating a lot of excitement lately, and for good reason. Google is promising a feature set that rivals high-end devices, but at a mid-range price point. So is this too good to be true? I spent a week with it and have some thoughts on that. Let's find out. Opening the box offers a bit of a surprise with only the phone, a USB charging and data transfer cable, and a quick switch USB to USB-C adapter for transferring data between iOS and Android devices. Notice something missing here? That's right, there's definitely no charger present, which is something device makers seem to be excluding these days. If you need one, you might have to go out and buy one. First impressions? I like it. It's gone beyond typical glass front and glass back designs that are so prevalent these days and feels comfortable holding it. It also doesn't feel like a cheap plastic brick like other budget phones. While holding it, the size feels just right and well balanced. It's not overly bulky that can weigh down your pocket, but it is large enough for comfortable viewing and one-handed use. Not sure I like that large radius rounded corners, but taste is subjective, as they say. It's available with your choice of 4 colors: Obsidian, Porcelain, Bay, and Aloe. Now, Aloe is the new offering and looks minty fresh great. On the backside, it has an attractive matte finish that helps secure your grip and is resistant to fingerprint smudges. Holding it all together is the curved aluminum frame that blends seamlessly into the matte plastic back piece. The camera bar design is a signature refined Pixel look. I think the real star is the display though, with thin bezels on the top and side and the stunning OLED panel taking center stage that performs as well as it looks. More about that coming up. The 8A goes beyond the budget phone aesthetic, making it feel like a premium device. With its thinly trimmed top and side bezels, the OLED display is dazzling and arguably takes center stage. There's no down-market budget phone aesthetic here. The 8A feels more like a premium device. Here's a few specs to throw out here. The display is a vibrant 6.1-inch OLED panel with a maximum 120Hz refresh rate and a peak brightness of 1378 nits. What's it all mean? It's big, bright, and colorful, with smooth motion. While using it, I found the blacks to be deeply rendered and the colors very strong and radiant. That's great on its own, but paired with its 120Hz refresh rate, makes every interaction feel just right. Scrolling feels silky smooth, animations are fluid, and even everyday tasks like web browsing become noticeably more enjoyable. This high refresh rate is a feature typically reserved for flagship phones, and here on the Pixel 8a elevates the user experience significantly. You just have to make sure that the 120Hz refresh rate is selected in the settings and know that it's dynamic, meaning it can go up to 120Hz when needed to conserve battery life. The Pixel 8a is equipped with Google's Tensor G3 chip, the same one found in the other, more expensive Pixel 8 series phones. Everyday tasks like web browsing, video plays, and gaming are no sweat for the 8A thanks to the G3 chip and 8GB of RAM. It's available with either 128GB or 256GB of storage space. The 8A's software is impressive and useful. Google packs it with smart AI-powered features that make life easier, like Call Screen to block spam calls before imposing on your time, Magic Erase to remove unwanted objects from photos, and Assistant Voice Typing to ditch the frustration of tiny phone keyboards. I use that one all the time. There's even this cool new Circle to Search function that lets you search the web for anything on your phone by just circling it on the screen. The 8A also features Google Assistant with voice recognition capabilities like search and voice-to-text transcribing. These are features you just don't get on most budget phones, and they make the Pixel 8 a real standout. One of the biggest things to consider here is the software support. Google is promising an unheard of 7 years of updates for the budget Pixel 8a. That sounds promising and assuring at face value, but hopefully your Pixel 8a will have enough CPU and graphics horsepower to run the latest Android OS and apps in 7 years. Still, it's better than what Apple promises with only a 5-year update commitment at this time. This phone continues with Google's practice of delivering excellent cameras on their devices, with its 64-megapixel main sensor, a 13-megapixel ultra-wide sensor, and a 13-megapixel front-facing camera that serves up sharp, detailed photos in most lighting conditions. Photos taken by the 8A are processed using computational photography and bump up the quality of images all by itself, taking your photos from good to great. Low light? No problem. The software removes any noise graininess the best it can and provides clearer, sharper photos. It has cool software tools also to make editing photos a breeze. Tools like Magic Eraser let you banish unwanted photo bombers with just a few taps, while Best Take helps you capture the perfect group selfie by automatically selecting the frame where everyone has their eyes open and genuine smiles, or creating composite photos with each person's individual best combined together for one great photo. Alright, battery life. I'll keep it short and maybe not so sweet. The Pixel 8a's battery life is just average. It'll get you through a full day on a single charge with moderate use, but heavy users who use their phones a lot might need to top it up before dinner. The 4500 mAh battery offers a slight improvement over the 7A, but it's not a massive step up. A plus, though, is that the 8A supports 18-watt fast charging, which will give you a quick boost when you're running low. Overall, though, charging speeds feel a bit sluggish compared to other phones like the Pixel 8. While the Pixel 8a excels in many areas for a budget price phone, there's a couple of things I would consider before making a purchase decision. The first, the display uses Corning Gorilla Glass 3 for protection. It's a decent material, but it's not the absolute latest version. The Pixel 8 features Gorilla Glass Victus that offers increased shatter and scratch resistance. For the Pixel 8a, users might want to invest in a case for some screen break prevention peace of mind. The second is cost. So the big question, is the 8a a screaming bargain over that of the 8? Specification-wise, they are very close. The 8 offers slimmer screen bezels, quicker charging, longer battery life, and better display glass. The list price right now for the 128GB 8a is $499 versus $549 on sale for the 128GB 8 on the Google website. That's a difference of $50 in a weird price point dichotomy for most people, I think. Considering the price difference right now, personally, I would just get the 8. The Pixel 8a does a lot and does it well for a mid-range phone, and can be considered a great value depending on how it's priced in relation to the 8, which is slightly better. I would say that the Pixel 8a is a pretty sweet phone, especially if you can grab it on sale. It won't win any awards for being the absolute fastest or having the best camera ever in low light, but for most of us, it's got everything you need and more. Plus, it's comfy to hold, has some great AI-powered software, and Google will keep it updated for years to come. If you're looking for a phone that just works well and won't let you down, the Pixel 8a is a strong contender. That's it for now. Thank you for watching, and be sure to like and share this video and subscribe to our channel for more tech impressions, reviews, and how-to